apparently more and more people are turning away from established religions in favour of believing things like guardian angels. So your guardian angel might be looking over you like this, going... Now, apparently 1 in 3 of us trust guardian angels. Is this something that you believe in, Sarah?
Yes, I do. And I think I believe in angels from when my dad died. My dad died when I was 28 years old. And I feel... I don't know how to articulate this without sounding weird, but I feel that as soon as he died, he didn't really go away. He was just still around. And that I find moments of my life when I'm at a real dilemma, I still go up and go, Dad, what should I do? And I always seem to come away thinking, I think I know what I'm going to do. And the other most important thing in my life was when I adopted Amara.
Okay.
That day, that moment, I was going from England. She'd been dropped off at an orphanage and our paths met. And the daughter that I have, it has to be some kind of intervention. It was always
meant
to be.
And I think to get through life, I believe that there is energy out there, but I do believe it's energy that you give out. I don't believe in a formal form of religion because of what I've been through with my family and what I see and whatever, but I believe that there is a moral good code.
So do you not believe in God? Because you were brought up a Muslim. Do you believe... But you do, but not in a very... not in a
I just believe...
way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When somebody says to me, do you believe in God? I feel really guilty to say no because it's all I've ever known.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in that God is where
That's
has a beard and stuff.
With religion, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's so much guilt attached to it.
There
which
is.
isn't a good thing, surely.
Well, I mean, like I said, you know, the Catholic guilt thing, you know, good girls go to heaven, bad girls go to Blackpool.
This is where I can walk. No, they go to Birmingham. They go to Birmingham. What is wrong with her?
I don't know, but if you want to see us three, we'll be in Birmingham, she'll be in Blackpool. No, I've got to say I'm not, as much as I was brought up a Catholic and my mother was very, very, very devout Catholic.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not a practising
How
Catholic,
devout
and
was
I
your
think
mum?
Very, very. So what happened? My mum always went to church on a Sunday, and we did as kids. And then, but it was just on a Sunday. And like, if she'd forget the odd Sunday, it wasn't the end of the world. But she very rarely did. But when my eldest sister Anne gave birth to her first child, Amy, Amy and Anne nearly died, but Anne was very close to death. And my mum went to the chapel there and said, if you save my daughter, I promise you for the rest of my life I'll go to church every single day. Anyway, Anne pulled through, and from that moment on, my mum never missed a day of
So she went
mass,
every day?
every single day.
And her faith was never tested? Then,
No,
after
it was
that?
never tested. And the one thing I always envied from my mum was the comfort. Obviously, she was always sad when somebody passed away, but she had great comfort because to her they were going to a better place, and I envied her that.
Yeah.
But I don't have that, you know.
And so was it angels that she thought? I mean, did she believe... I mean, I don't know, because I wasn't brought up in a religion. Would she have believed that they were guardian angels?
Yes, and she definitely believed in God and all of that. She became a minister of the Eucharist, and she used to go to Lourdes every year with all, you know, the disabled people as a helper, and she really, you know, devoted her whole life to it. But you see, I'm not, and I think from the time my mum, the last 5 years of my mother's life was so traumatic with her Alzheimer's that from that moment for me there was no such thing, because I thought, how could you do that to somebody who is, if you were real, why would you do that to that woman who literally gave her life to it, really, and you've let her have the worst.
Test it.
And
So it did test me, and sadly, I didn't, and Bernie didn't believe either. But my elder sister still does. As far as guardian angels,
No. Okay.
sorry if you're there. I'm so scared.
She'll be in Blackpool. It's fine.